What's up, guys? Desert Bee here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch 2. So I am excited to look at this. They've got new features for the Zelda Notes app, which is what I really want to look at and kind of focus on. And then, of course, the improved graphics, which you can see, this looks amazing. Everything looks so smooth. So I do have here, there's the Zelda Notes settings thing, which I just clicked on it once, and then I think it just sort of communicated with the app that's on my phone, which is associated with my Nintendo account. And I do have that on the screen here. Let's maybe make that a little bit wider. Oh, geez, hold on. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Trying to do this here on the fly. Okay, so maybe something like that. I won't leave it on the screen the whole time, but I just kind of want you to be able to see what the app looks like here before we get started. And it really is just kind of going through the different features here so far. And again, this is on my phone. I'm projecting it to my screen. So let's just start the game and actually just kind of look at it. So let's get started. And this is actually the same profile that I played during my first playthrough on the channel. It's the same profile. There's a few things that I did since the recorded series. I think I finished all of the... Whoa. Whoa, dude. It's so smooth. It looks so weird. Okay. Oh, even the menu looks so weird. It's like so fast. Anyways, yeah, I think I maybe did a few things. I think I finished out the depths map, which if you watched the live streams, you saw that happen. But for the most part, this is the same exact profile. Oh my gosh, I can't get over how weird this looks. Let's just go explore, I guess. I don't even know. Well, okay. So the thing about the Zelda Notes app is you won't really be able to see the features and stuff in game. They're just on the app. So if I go to home and then let's look at the voice memories. Okay, observations from Zelda and others. When you reach certain places in the game, you may discover a voice memory. After opening the voice memories feature, connect to your system. What? Am I not? You can replay voice memories you've already discovered, selecting a voice memory. Okay. You may come upon voice memories as you explore the game's world. The sensor below will react when you get close. Okay, so it's searching. So we know, well, you know what? Let's just, I don't know. Where would Zelda have had a voice memory? Here, maybe up here. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. It's like so smooth and strange. But doesn't it look great? It looks amazing. I guess here, let me turn that off for the time being so we can enjoy how amazing the game looks right now. I'm just trying to think, where would we find voice memories? Of course, from Zelda. We know there's going to be some from Zelda in this game, from Rauru and from Kohga. So I just don't know where they're going to be. I mean, Kohga's obviously will be in the depths, and then we know the location of a couple from the demos that they did from Zelda. And I think that there's one more person that is going to have voice bits, but they kept that a secret, so we don't know who yet. I really thought she might have a memory or something to say about the ancient ruins. Let me actually get into the ruins. This is beautiful. Oh man, what locations? Tell me in the comments. What locations are you most excited to see? Just in this new HD update, because my first thought is I want to go see a sunrise or a sunset in the Sky Islands because I think that's just so pretty. But I also want to see how other things run. I'm trying to think, what was I doing the other day when... I mean, obviously we know Korok Forest is a total mess in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but there was something else I was doing where things were running just kind of slow. What was it? I can't remember. Zelda, why do you not have any voice memories here? What the heck? This feels like an important place. And I also don't know how close I have to be before it picks up. It just still says searching, so I'm gonna leave it off the screen for now. Where's the entrance? Wait, where's the... Hold on, I don't know where the goddess statue is. Maybe it's up there. Wow, so as a recorded series, I haven't done anything for this game in probably like 2 years, I guess. It's been a while. Yeah, here we go. Searching, it still says searching for voice memory. It just moves so fast. It feels so weird. I don't know. I may just have to go to... we know there's one in the Temple of Time. I guess I just kind of want to see first. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is it pinging us? Yes. Okay. Good. I'm glad that sound is actually going through in the recording too, so I think we're good. So it says searching for voice memory. Nothing is showing for me yet. Well, you can see. Where'd it go? Oh. Oh, that must mean we're getting closer. We're figuring this out together. Here we go.
This structure was clearly designed to take advantage of the geography of the area, but even the interior is largely intact. Considering how many battles have been fought, well, it is very impressive. Seeing it reminds me of some very, very old records I've read. They suggest that there was a temple named for the first queen of Hyrule, and that it was often used as a shelter for the common people. Could this be...
Could it be what? Whoa, 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 wait. One discovered? Could it be what? Why'd she stop? That's it? They suggest that there was a temple named for the first queen of Hyrule, and that this is often used as a shelter for the common people. Maybe just could this be it? So the Forgotten Temple is maybe named after Sonia, which would make sense because her grave is here. I mean, I guess that makes sense. But maybe the name wasn't always just the Forgotten Temple. Interesting. Okay, so now if I was to click view in navigation, path to 100% game completion. First, connect to the game system. We did that. Display undiscovered categories. Below are some options to help you avoid potential spoilers. These options can also be quickly accessed via the gear in the top right of the main navigation screen. So when this setting is disabled, undiscovered category names will be question marks until discovered. I think we want to keep it like that. So we've got 1. Activate voice guidance. So here's the thing. Oh, How come the map looks like... Almost looks like it's a depths map. Select the category you want to search for. Shrines, sky towers, light routes. We've done all those. 75% cave entrances are done. 53% of the wells are done. 83 of the chasms, 83%. Stables, villages, buildings, shops, only 95%. Interesting. Oh, I never did find all the device dispensers either. All the geoglyphs are done. The stone tablets, only half. Cherry blossom trees, interesting. Other places? Ugh, Koroks. And then here's all the enemies. Treasures. So these are all the things that you can use navigation to get to. Still missing some side quests. So, oh. Well, maybe there are only 3 because it's showing question mark, Princess Zelda question mark. I swear I thought I heard them say in the trailer that there was 4. Okay, so these will all pop up now. So I could tell her to voice navigate me to anywhere. I was trying to see what I'm... Let's see, where am I right now? Activate voice guidance? Huh, okay. I can't find the one. Oh, well, no. Forgotten Temple. So that's the one I've already done. Here's the next closest. So let's try this. Let's activate voice guidance. Or not. I don't know. For some reason, it won't activate. Well, It's a little bit tough because the map does not look like the surface map. So I'm trying to think, how would I get there? Activate voice guidance. It's not doing anything. Okay, so let's see here. The one I just did is here. So the other one would probably be over in this area, actually. Maybe? It's hard to say because the maps don't look the same. And I don't know if I can change that. Maybe in like a settings or something. But whatever. Okay. So I guess let me go toward this yellow pin and let's see what we find. A moose. And I'll take this off the screen so we can enjoy this beautiful 4K scenery. Is that, yeah, Zyle. Zyle and his horse. I wish we could ride the moose. Oh no! Oh, I thought he was going off the cliff. And who even knows where my horse is at this point? I've been using this file for just kind of like random things when I need to get footage of different things. So, oh, I guess I don't know even why I'm wearing this outfit. Like, we can put something on a little more fitting. Gosh, look at how fast the menu is. It just looks so good. Look at the moon. Wow, dude. Okay, please, please. I'm trying to enjoy scenery. Okay, ow, you know what? Let's actually see. That feels pretty much the same, actually. I thought maybe it'd be faster. I don't know if things actually are faster or it just feels like they're faster because of how smooth the movement is. Let me see. It still won't let me activate voice guidance for some reason. So I have no idea. But I'm just trying to think. Oh, Zelda could have something to say to this about the stable over here because before well, you find the gold horse, right? Which is Zelda's horse in this game. And she has stabled it for some reason over here. And they never really explain why, just that this is where she left it. And then, of course, we go off and find it and tame it, and then it becomes Link's horse again, or I guess for the first time. So maybe there's some backstory as to why she was stabling it here. It is so crispy, crispy, crispy. Crispy and beautiful. So something else that I'm really looking forward to about the new upgraded Switch 2 version of this game is the item sharing and auto build. So if you guys want to send me items, I'll figure out how to set that up, but please send them. And also I need to find, there's got to be a Reddit thread out there somewhere that will share all of the codes, the QR codes for all of the item for the auto build stuff. I need that. Okay, so let's how? It won't let me activate. Let's hide discovered. Oh, well, let me go back. Ah, wait, it was searching. I'm almost wondering. Oh, now it says no game connection. I'm almost wondering if staying on this screen would be the best case scenario. So hold on a minute. Let me figure out why it's not connected. Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully it's working now. Let's try this again. So this is the one. Let's see.
I came upon an injured horse and brought it to Snowfield Stable to be treated. I had hoped to bring it with me on my travels, but it needed more time to recover. So instead I offered a prayer that some kind-hearted person would come to care for it. I may have also said a prayer, one I learned from Mother, to help with its mane.
Oh, wait a minute. I may have also said a prayer, one I learned from Mother to help with its mane. Hold on. I had hoped to bring it with me on my travels, but it needed more time to recover. Oh, it was injured. Interesting. See, this is so cool. So the golden horse, she found it. It was injured, so she left it here so that it could recover. It needed more time to recover, so instead I offered a prayer that some kind-hearted person would come to care for it, and said another one to help with its mane. That's so fun. I don't know. I'm really gonna enjoy these. I can definitely tell. So, ugh, why is it disconnected from the game again? So let me go navigation. Now. Oh, see, now here it's showing me where I am, which is great because a minute ago it wasn't. And I'm going to actually turn that off. So we've done that one and that one. This over here is interesting. I think this is Rito Village, which, wow, she's got a bunch going on in Rito Village. I don't know. I don't really know why I decided to start here. It just so happened that that's where we were. So I'm here. Let's see. She randomly has one. Let's see. Like here-ish, it looks like, based on this, which is a strange place for her to be hanging out. And then she has a ton over in Rito Village, which we could go check those out. Or I don't know if there's, let's see what the terrain looks like, I guess. You know what? I think this is actually the file where I have the bike. Okay, so it's searching for voice memory, so I'm going to leave it right here while we go off in the direction of this. Let's change. Yeah, so I did start a different playthrough on a different file, and I vowed to myself that I would not use the hover bike in that new file because I felt like I came to rely way too heavily on it. And it was kind of taking all of the exploration and stuff out of the game for me because you fly right over everything. Hey, is this an undiscovered well? Oh no, never mind. I also really want to look at my stats and stuff, but I think the thing that I'm most excited for, and I think that most of you guys in the poll that I did agreed that agreed with me that I'm just really excited for these voice memories. And already we're getting like more just like little backstories about different things. I think that was really neat about the horse. Like, that's a great question that we just never really knew any information about. Why was her horse way over here at this stable, you know? And now we know because it was hurt. Really? Yeah, we're just gonna go straight up and over whatever's in our way. I mean, I basically have... Okay, stop it. I've got full stamina. We've got everything we need. But I am curious what exactly she was doing way out here. I mean, there's a hot spring. Oh. Well, is this part of the shield surfing track? I wonder if Zelda ever got into shield surfing. That would be wild. So here's what I've also been wondering. So we know that her voice is pretty significantly different between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And I wonder if she being the voice actress for Zelda is going to be able to switch back to her original Zelda voice to do the bits for Breath of the Wild. Okay, the app is still searching. I'm gonna get up here nice and high and then we'll just glide. Try to drop down around the marker and then I don't know how close to the location on the app you necessarily have to be, but it seems to work a lot like the shrine detector. I'm honestly not even sure what all else. I'm trying to think what else is in this app. I know there's the auto build sharing, there's item sharing, there's that extra amiibo scan that you can get once a day, I think. And there's what else? Oh, all the stats. We should check stats. I really like, I mean, my job is dealing with a bunch of different data. And so I think having that in an app like this is actually really cool. I'm just kind of curious at the count of some of the things that we've done across, you know, the last 2 years between playing this as the recorded series and then also playing this a little bit on the live streams. So here's my marker. Oh, it's beeping. Okay, let me pull it back up. It stopped. Where'd you go? Well, that's weird. I guess the other thing I could try is the navigation. So does this show me where I am? Yes. Ah, okay. So let's do this.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Proceed north. Proceed north. Okay, right up the cliff. And I guess I'll just
proceed.
Okay. I was gonna say, I guess I'll just proceed until it says to not. Oh, so I wonder what does that do? I have no idea. The little line feature?
Proceed north.
Proceed north. I almost wish that it was Zelda's voice. Getting driving directions straight from Zelda, that would be
Please
something.
proceed.
I'm proceeding. Looks like we're gonna have to go through a blood moon here.
Proceed north.
Still north, still north. It's pretty nifty. We can have this up on the screen. Oh no! I don't have any stamina food.
Proceed north.
I'm proceeding, I'm proceeding. Crap. I do wish, kind of, that this did
Proceed
tie
north.
in with the actual game too, though. Like, I kind of wish that these things would show up on your...
Proceed a short distance north.
A short distance. I kind of wish that this stuff would, like, tie into your actual game map and show up on your game map too. That's kind of the one
Proceed
bummer.
a short distance northwest.
Northwest? A short distance northwest, all right. So what was she out here doing? At the Bokoblin camp?
Proceed north and downward.
I'm here.
When I look at the Hebra Mountains now, I can accept something I couldn't 100 years ago. The energy blast that shaped the peak 10,000 years in the past indeed came from the castle. Perhaps these mountains were always trying to teach us about the past. I should put together a survey team to investigate and make sure we aren't missing any other such messages.
No way. Wow, they finally confirmed that that big hole in the mountain came from likely a divine beast. I mean, she didn't say that, but hold on. I feel like I've got to read it again. Energy blast came from the castle. Okay, so it doesn't say a divine beast, just that it came from the castle. Ugh, this is gonna be so fun. Okay, so let's get to Rito Village, because if I take a look at navigation, let's zoom into where I am. Now that one's done. There's a whole cluster of them right here. So I think let's go check those out. That is so cool. I am so excited that they actually mentioned that. Oh my gosh. There's like, I mean, you saw the map. Look at these. There's hundreds of them. Well, maybe not hundreds. And those are all Zeldas. So there's also Rauru's, which we haven't found yet. And Kohga's, and I don't know if that's all or not. I swear I heard him say one more unrevealed character or something like that, but maybe that was about something else. I don't know. Okay, so let's do this. Let me switch to here. Okay, so it's searching, and they should just pop up as we kind of encounter them. Okay.
100 years ago, the divine beast Varmeadow soared through the sky, and the Rito champion, Revali, was ever quick to celebrate his skill as its pilot. Many may have been put off by his bravado, but I found it encouraging. There were often subtle signs that he was someone who worked hard, unseen, to be certain he could back up his bluster.
No, Zelda, we do not like Revali. Stop it. Sounds like the next one's hard to find, actually. It actually sounds like it's this way. Ugh. Just look at how smooth the grass falls. I don't know. I'm not sure which I like better. The navigation or the other screen. Is it connecting? Okay. It does seem like the connection to the Switch itself between the app and the Switch is a little bit unstable because every time I switch from one screen to another, it kind of seems like it almost disconnects or times out or something. Okay, so it looks like the next one's right up here. Now, here's the question. If I just go toward it, does it? Yes. Okay.
Revali, you were always quickest to rush to my side when I struggled. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you when you were in need. You being you, I imagine you shrugged off waiting 100 years like it was the smallest inconvenience. You were so tough on Link to make sure he could protect me, weren't you?
I'm sorry. What is going on between these two? He was always quickest to rush to her side. I feel like I never saw that. Okay, what? We know you love him now.
Ah, Rito Village, hometown of Revali, the Rito champion. It seems he is spoken of as a legend here, and his bow is an honor bestowed on the best Rito warrior. You did hate other people talking about you, Revali, but I'm afraid your story will live on here for quite some time still.
Okay, I need to know how she talks about the rest of the champions. This is crazy. Let's see, can I zoom in? Oh, here we go. So probably spiraling around will probably activate the rest of them. Oh, maybe the shop? Did Zelda... No. Maybe the inn. It could also be vertically one direction or the other. Let's try this. Let's do a navigate.
Guidance activating. Proceed west and upward.
West and
Proceed upward.
up. Up. Oh. Are we there? Proceed up more?
Proceed upward.
Wow, okay. Ooh, there's a split second where you can get it.
Kennelly, the village elder of the Rito, told me that he intends to pass his role on to Tabor. He hadn't believed that a single Rito could serve both as the elder and the protector of the village at the same time. But when he saw Link and Tabor face Meadow, needless to say, he has no concerns whether the Rito will be in good hands with Tabor.
Oh, sorry, I should have scrolled there. Okay. Finally, something about somebody other than Revali. Next.
Guidance activating. Proceed a short distance southeast.
Southeast. Oh, this could be
In
on
this
the... Yeah, here we go.
This plaza has been named after Revali. It's said that he boarded the divine beast from here the day the calamity began, and for that reason, and in his honor, it was given its name. The fact that the design on the ground has been carefully maintained and unchanged for 100 years shows the immense respect the village holds for their legendary warrior.
She is in love with him, I swear. Ooh, I just wanted to see what the screen looks like without all the interface. So nice. I love it. Well, let's see. That's all of the ones. Well, oh, did I miss one? I did. We missed one at the entrance.
Guidance activating. Proceed east.
Proceed east. I'm actually going to proceed up if I can. So some of this stuff kind of just seems like her touching on... Oh, well, I got the activation or the voice navigation going. So you can watch that. But I feel like some of these things that she's talking about is kind of just like...
Double check your direction.
I am. It's just like her sort of stating sometimes the obvious, and then sometimes it actually is information that was previously unknown to us.
Please
so
proceed.
It kind of seems like it's hit or miss. They're not all little interesting lore bits, and sometimes it's just that her stating something kind of obvious, which is fine. I mean, that's cool.
Proceed
kind
a
of
short distance east.
Figuring out how it all is going to work.
Proceed a short distance southeast.
I spoke with Gally at Rito's stable, who seems worried about whether he can keep the stable open, though it sounds like he's had an offer to sell it to a newspaper of all things. In any case, Hyrule is all the better with newspapers and stables. Maybe the two can find a way to coexist here.
All right, I like that. Like she's interacting with the world while she's out traveling. That's so cool. Now I feel like I have to go find Gally because he was presumably the
Guidance activating.
last owner.
Proceed some distance northwest.
I don't know which way is northwest. Where's northwest? Oh, you know what? This is at the
Proceed some distance northwest.
Rito flight grounds, flight training, whatever it's called.
Double check your direction.
And it does seem like Zelda did do a fair amount of traveling around. So not all of the potential princess sightings were actually Zelda out and about, but a lot of them were, and especially the ones that are...
Proceed some distance northwest.
That have the pictures she hung up in her Link's house. Like the Gold Stallion, Magda from... Floret Island.
Proceed some distance northwest.
I kind of forget actually what else is out there or in her home. But yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff. So she got around after the calamity, and seems like her and Link kind of
distance north.
Went and did a bunch of traveling, which is pretty cool. I like how she's, you know, wanting to be out and involved with the kingdom, essentially.
Please proceed.
We're proceeding. Look at the leaves. I just can't get over how good this looks. I really want to see how Breath of the Wild looks too.
Proceed some distance north.
Yeah, let me know for sure what locations you're interested in seeing here. So get some height. There's so many of these little voice things too, and these are only Zeldas, so I'm really excited to see.
Please proceed.
How many we get for Rauru and Kohga, and if there's a mystery third, or if I'm totally making that up.
Proceed north.
I mean, just look at how crystal clear. Proceed north. You know what?
Proceed northeast.
We already know. She's going to talk about Revali and his incessant training. Because in Champion's Ballad, she met Revali here.
Please proceed.
I want to know how she talks about Daruk.
Proceed
Almost
north.
there. Oh, also, apparently Echoes of Wisdom got a pretty significant little quality
Please
of
proceed.
life improvement update where you can
Proceed a short distance north.
favorite your echoes now, which is just really helpful. I don't know why that wasn't in the original. Are we there?
Proceed a short distance northwest. In this vicinity,
Here's Canelli.
Many of the Rito aspire to be like Revali,
Knew
and
it.
most of the children follow his example in practice with the bow. The flight range is where they do the majority of their training, though he always claimed the practice range was only meant for him. He did strive to make a better world for future generations, and that dream lives on here.
I am dead. Also, was Link's slow walk always this fast? I just feel like everything is moving so fast. I'm curious to go and maybe try to unlock. I don't know. I want to know how this works. Like, if there is a mystery fourth, how do I find him? Like, you could. Let's do this. Let's go voice memories. Following defeat of the Calamity, Princess Zelda traveled across Hyrule to inspect the damage, listen to her words during the reconstruction of her kingdom. Nice. There's 150. That's crazy. And we've discovered 10. Undiscovered categories. What if I turn this on? Category. Okay, it's only showing me these 3. So, I don't know. Is it really that big of a spoiler? I mean, once you find one, it's going to show you where they all are on the map anyways. So if I just turn the others on, is that big of a deal? I'm making decisions here at 1:45 in the morning, and I don't know if I'm going to regret them tomorrow. Here's a question. Okay, missed opportunity. I'm just going to say this. Missed opportunity to not be adding voice notes from Ganondorf. Like, come on. But I guess, well, no, never mind. That doesn't work. Okay, well, we know where one of them is, so we could go activate the voice memories for Rauru. I'd have to actually look around. Well, we could find the one from Kohga, actually. I would know where to look without really having to even think about that. So here is, of course, the one we heard in the preview. Oh, let's check this load screen out. Ooh. What time is it? 2:10 p.m. All right, we need to see a sunset. Look at how gorgeous. I love it. This almost, I'm a little bit like, should I just restart the game? You know? No, I don't want to fight. Lore only, please. Let me turn the app on. on the screen. Let's do this. Let's go back. Voice memories. It's searching. Okay. Seems it's that way. And this way. Let me go up. But I'm pretty sure in the preview, it was playing right in here. Must just, I guess it's just continually beeping to show that we are close. Why aren't you telling me a direction? Well, it's still going. There it is.
This altar is considered the most holy place in the temple, and it is where we give offerings as part of our prayers for a bountiful, peaceful world. I have heard ancient legends that it could interact with a sacred power, allowing travel back and forth through time. Though, how this was done is a mystery to me.
Oh, okay. So what Zelda was able to do then was actually kind of a legit thing, not just a Zelda thing. She was just able to tap into it. So now the question is, let's go here. Okay, so he has seemingly much fewer, way fewer. Is that the proper way to say that? A bunch, though, around the Great Sky Island. I was really curious to see if he would have any on the Great Plateau, but it doesn't look like it. That's a bummer. Wow, he is all over the place. Look at him. I want to see. Ah, he's only got 35. So Zelda seems to have the bulk of them. I wonder how many Kohga has. Well, you know what? Is it almost sunset? Oh. Well, it says there's another one close, but they're probably all over the place. Whoop. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Let's see. Oh, there's maybe one down here at the entrance. Oh my gosh, look at how bright. It's beautiful. I feel like we have to go down and see one of Kohga's.
The Temple of Time is a bell tower and faithful timekeeper, as well as a spiritual center of this land. It was constructed in a traditional Zonai architectural style that extends both up into the sky and down into the ground. It was believed in ancient times that such a design could pierce through evil.
Interesting. Oh, that was like really nicely timed, the way that the bell actually chimed right after that, after him talking about the bell tower. Ah, look at it. That looks so good. I just can't get over how crisp everything is. So pretty. You know, one thing I'm interested to see is I wonder if they've improved the draw distance for stuff yet. Well, how about this? Let's go down. Yeah, here's the chasm that Kohga fell down. So how about... We'll switch this back over so that it'll search for the memories. Tell us when we're close immediately. I'd imagine they're all going to be down in the depths. Oh, and you know what? I wanted to see, what does Rauru say? During Rauru's travels, he built shrines to purge evil from the land. Listen to his words as he traversed Hyrule in its founding era over 10,000 years in the past. Oh, look at this. It's so much brighter. I can actually see what the heck's happening down here. Although I do have the light roots filled in. That could be part of it. Here we go.
Is this the afterlife? The great beyond? My final reckoning? Nah, it still hurts like I'm alive. And I'm alive thanks to this weird inflated cloth. Talk about helpful. Unlike that dastardly Link. How dare he foil the secret technique of the leader of the Yiga clan? Gah! Hang on. Maybe I'm in the depths. That's where a bunch of ancient people lived. Maybe?
Oh wait. Following his defeat at Link's hands, Master Kohga was plunged into the depths. Listen to his words, broken into 3 arcs as he explores his newfound surroundings. Oh my. There's 55 from Kohga. Interesting. I'm surprised that Kohga has more. Oh, here we go. The Fall. Research. Search for the Magnificent One. Oh, these are going to be very interesting. Ugh, I'm so excited for these. This is going to be so fun. And just look at this world. Everything looks so beautiful. Okay, guys. Well, that's probably enough for today. Yeah. Let me know what else you'd like to see. If there's anything else on this app. I know we didn't look at anything besides navigation and voice memories. There's tons of other things to see here. So let me know what you'd like to see. And maybe also... Oh, look at that. Citizen of Hyrule, Sage's Sworn Friend, Shrine Seeker, additional medals earned, 31. Woohoo! Okay, we'll look at these next time. I don't want to get into them. But yeah, we can check out the rest of this stuff too. And if you figure out how to send me stuff, send it my way because that just sounds really fun. Well, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. We'll go find some more voice memories and just continue to explore Hyrule in 4K. Goodbye. I'm Brittany with DesertBeeGames. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like or subscribe if you're new here for more gameplay videos just like this one. If you'd like to see your name at the end of every video, please consider joining channel memberships right here on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube every Saturday, so stop by sometime and say hi. Can't wait to see you there.